We were obviously very exhausted from Holy still, and we still had half the day to go.
No. Your elbow should not go out. Yes, closer to the body. No, again your scapula is going closer. Okay. Now.
One thing about yoga is always some damn chaturanga, chaturanga, chaturanga. Oh my god, I hated the damn word chaturanga by the time we were finished with this course. You can absolutely guarantee though that I was always ready for an aerial yoga class. So this is how we started, with prepping our bodies, our muscles, our joints, getting ready to do God knows what this class. I just knew that I was excited and I was ready.
No, in the lower back. Back here. Very good. His legs should be straight.
Here's like
Hands in the lower.
lower.
No?
So I'm scared.
Yo.
Sorry. So I have these, so I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, well.
Can I do it?
Unexpected.
I'll watch you. You go first.
You also have piercing?
No. So I got dermals in my back a couple years ago, and I was just very paranoid with the pressure of the cloth pressing against them if it would hurt or not. But y'all, it was fine. I was freaked out for nothing. So once I knew I was able to hang upside down and be perfectly fine, it was time to adjust the cloths at a perfect height and then really get into it.
Yeah, maybe first one left. First one left, just straight. Very good. Now how you will work? No, stick together. Like a butterfly. Stand the legs now. Yeah, Now open the legs. And you will be able to take it. Exactly.
So we basically partnered up and we guided each other through the different positions that we had to do. So we were building up to do a peak pose. So essentially we were learning the aerial flow piece by piece and doing different poses into the ultimate pose. The amount of faith that I had in these cloths to just do this, it was so enjoyable after I got accustomed. So here we're actually watching our teacher show us some poses, and It looked so hard. I honestly was like low-key worried. I was standing there like, I'm gonna fall on my head. I am a klutz. Just look at my face. I was like, who doing that? Like, Miss Girl, you trust us to do this? Because I don't know if I trust myself. Like, look at me. I am stressed the hell out. Hold the fuck on. Do y'all see those muscles? Honey. The back and them triceps, mind you, I have not been in the gym for over a year. And this is the part that had me scared. I had no faith in myself. I was like, do I have that core strength? And now I know it looked like I do. But I did. I was just scared. And then I was just there, chilling, hanging, just vibing. In case you're wondering, did the cloth hurt? No, only unless it dragged against your skin, it did hurt. But this was a really good stretch, especially if you have tight hips like I do. After hanging upside down for so long though, it honestly just became a breeze, just going down and just chilling there for a bit. But it was kind of scary getting my leg out because I kept forgetting how, and I still was terrified to fall on my head. You can tell I was dangling there for too long because all that blood was rushing. I can't wait to be on her level because look how easy she made that. And I was looking at her like, girl, how? That don't make no sense. And now that I'm looking back at it and I've done it, I'm like, you know what? That was actually kind of easy. I don't know why I was stressed. I think the hardest part of this flow for me was like wrapping my legs around the cloth right. And what did I tell y'all about that ab strength once I realized, oh, it's not that hard and I'm not gonna fall on my head? Real easy lifting myself up. But this part, I was clearly confused. I did not know what to do with my legs. So I was just rocking there because our teacher was helping someone else. So that was me chilling. So I realized that I was supposed to adjust myself a certain way after I was looking back. But I do not know how they were moving in that cloth because it's not that easy. Like once it starts rubbing the wrong way, you will get burned. And I did. And what I was doing wrong was I wasn't pulling up and then adjusting my leg. And then our teacher hit us with this. And I was like, sis, who?
No, now just one leg. I think. Wait. Yeah, from inside, no, just one. Like more up. Yes, exactly. Holding this, and now this you bring it behind and you pull.
Then I did it and thought, that's it? That can't be it. That was way too easy. Much easier than I thought it would have been. Of course, Teach still came around and made sure that we were adjusted properly, and I was still just kind of like, oh, that's still way easier than I thought it would be. And I have always wanted to try aerial yoga. It just looks like so much fun, but I did not think I would enjoy being suspended in the air this much. So now she's showing us the full flow from beginning all the way to the end. So we went through, I don't know, 5, 6 poses. And because I'm always doubting myself, I was dead ass watching her like, who the fuck? Especially after she flipped over, I was like, baby, I'm not gonna remember any of this. And then we got to watch each other go ahead and do it. I was thinking to myself, since this young man is so brave and he was able to do it, I should be fine. And as nervous as I was, why did she ask me if I wanted to do it next? And I kind of wanted to do it deep down, so I'm glad that she did ask me. But I was still kind of nervous. But look how it went. I think it went great. Now, I got a little stuck here. You can see it on my face. I did not pull up enough to adjust my legs properly. But one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna succeed. So I needed a little bit of adjustment here. But once I got that leg adjustment and I had to flip over, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Y'all, look at that hold, that position, that back. Got it like I've been doing this before. And then I forgot how to bring myself back up. But it was so enjoyable.
You're fine, you're almost there. Hook it. The leg on top. Yes, that's it. Hook it and now bend that. Okay, you're almost there. Well.
She was so funny to watch because she kept getting the leg part wrong, which I completely get. But as soon as she got the position down, honey. One thing about this girl right here, her form, you could tell she was a dancer. You could tell she was doing yoga. She was amazing. And it was really fun to see how quickly you just learn these things. I mean, I'm sure if I had to do it now, I'd probably forget. But clearly I'm a fast learner, so that's the least of my problems. And then I did this and I was like, is that it? That can't be it. That was it, honey. Then the sun was setting and we had our meditation class, which was right before dinner, and it was one of the best ones.